Gold prices finding the support from 3280 84 zone have recovered sharp yesterday. We have seen it hitting now the highs at 3326. While silver is stayed in a narrow zone, neither the bulls nor the bears taking over here. What to expect today from gold and silver? Are we looking forward to a rise here? Has the prices bottomed? Can we look forward to a move on the upside? Or there is further downside awaited. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver today? We're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. And this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates so that you can profit across Asia, Europe and US session. Thus subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, if you look at gold on the early charts, you can see drop, retracement, drop. See, this was a double top zone, and since then, prices traded towards the lows at 32, 80, 82, and now see it is trying to recover again. So I can see this as drop, retracement, lower highs here, lower lows here. Very, very important for gold to break beyond 3340, 3350 zone, only above which you can say now it is turning bullish. Now see on the hourly charts, you can find out, see the moving averages have started to converge and are on the verge of a crossover. But notice after the rise, what has happened? We have seen a retracement here. Now it is breaking this zone. So now if you see it is staying below 3308, you can take a sell again, and 3308 is the only level below which you can expect slight bearishness towards 3300 first. And this time if it stays below 3300, we will be looking forward to 3288, 90 and 3280 levels, below which 3260 is a must. Right now I can see the supports are acting pretty strong here. If you look at the stochastic, this is dropped. The MACD after a good retracement, possibly it is trying to converge. Wait for a crossover which will confirm the further downside. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2-hour chart. Now on the 2-hour charts, after the drop it has retraced, and see this is trading in this bearish flag formation. Now it is pretty important for gold to breach this zone at 3340, 3350. If and only if it trades beyond 3340, 3350 zone, we can expect a further rise. And then once it trades beyond 3350, you can look forward to a good move towards 3366, 68, 3376, 78, and then 3385. Beyond which 3400 is a must. And remember, 3400 is the only level beyond which it should be treated for a reversal. The moving averages have started to converge here, though not yet crossed over. Also look at the move here. See, you can see diminishing bullishness. It is starting off in red. I'll wait for the next candle, and once it slides below 3308, more bearishness to follow. Remember, still drop retracement, and it can deliver a bigger drop here. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD has crossed over for a buy and rising. RSI placed comfortably here. Look at 3-hour. On the 3-hour charts, what has happened? See, series of bullish candle, diminishing bullishness, first red candle, staying below 33.40 in itself. We can expect further drop, but I'll wait for it to trade below 33.08, and it is possible that it may take a couple of more candles for it to break this zone, because below this a greater slide awaits here. Let's wait for it to break the support zone. Stochastic definitely overbought. The MACD has crossed over for a buy, trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI is placed comfortably and staying flat. Coming to 4-hour. Now see, on the 4-hour charts, diminishing bullishness, possibly this could become the reversal candle. But when we'll confirm this is reversal? If and only if the price trades below 3308, and then with the next candle also, if it turns red and trades below 3300, certainly you can say now this is the reversal. What it is trying to do, it is trying to trade in this channel here. The lows are far below. The lows are towards 3280 and then 3260 level. Right now I can see a greater support coming in till towards 3308. Stochastic overbought. The MACD has crossed over for a buy, trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily chart. On the daily charts, notice the drop, consolidation, drop, and then a pullback candle. Now after the pullback today, it is started the day with higher highs. So divide this into two. Higher highs, lower lows are still possible. What the best it may try to do, it can move towards the 20 period here. And remember, the reversal confirmation today is only and only if gold trades beyond 3340, 3350. As long as 3340, 3350 is not taken, you should not be treating gold as bullish. That is pretty clear here. If you see the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is trading with moderate bearishness, the RSI flat. So now considering this, before I provide you the levels, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. The next batch starts 21st of July. Reserve your seats now. Only limited seats are available. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your queries. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. And once you have your trades in place, it is very, very important for you to have a safer place to trade, which offers you a swap free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, zero commissions. You can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. It offers you worldwide presence with easier withdrawals and deposits. So now join the channel, join the trusted partner today. The links are there in the channel and video description. Now let's talk about the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy if you see now gold trading beyond 33.22 level. Expect 33.30, 33.32 as the first target zone, 33.40, 42 as the next. This time, if gold trades beyond 33.40, 42, we can wait for it to stay beyond 33.54, and then we can look forward to the next move towards 33.66. 68 and then 76, 78, 33, 85 and 3400. Till 3400 gold is not to be treated bullish for the near term. Yes, it is still staying bearish as long as 3400 is not taken, and I'll say 3400 is definitely going to be a difficult target now for gold to break. I am still staying bearish, and thus on the downside I will look forward to a sell at 3308, where you can expect 3300, 3298 as the first target zone, 3288.90 as the second, and 3278.80 as the third. Now once it trades below 3278.80, remember the targets are far lower towards 3264.60, and once 3260 is taken, 3248, 3236, 3220 and 3200 will be seen, and these are very likely possible. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the hourly charts, what it is trying to do, see consistently lower lows are seen here. Very, very important now for silver to break beyond 33.65, 33.85 zone, and I have mentioned this 36.65 and 36.85 zone, and this zone was critical previously as well, and now again proving out to be a greater resistance zone. What has happened here, prices have dropped since then, and also notice slightly higher low, so it is still under consolidation. Very, very important for silver to trade below 36.20. That is the only confirmation of further bearishness here. Notice after the drop it has retraced. The moving averages are still trading bearish here. Stochastic at the top, the MACD has crossed over for a buy and the RSI is rising. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here. Drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop. It is trying to retrace. I'll definitely watch out. Only buying entry towards 36.65 with the caution note till towards 36.80, and bullishness is above 36.85. Stochastic rising. The MACD is trading bearish, trying to converge and crossover for a buy. The RSI is trading with moderate bullishness. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. Notice after this bigger bearish candle, the retracement candles are smaller in size, and thus till 36.65, 36.85, you should not be treating this as bullish. Now moving averages after a long time now again trying to cross over for sell. Slight bearish sign it is. Stochastic rising, the MACD bearish, the RSI rising here. Coming to 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, similar observation. Notice this taking this support here. Thus, in fact, even if you see silver trading below 36.30 levels today, you can take a sell. Expect 36.15, 36, 35.80. Only and only if silver trades below 35.80, you should treat this as bearish, pretty clear. Stochastic rising, the MACD bearish, the RSI flat here. And when you look at the daily charts, now see the daily charts here. If you observe, you can find out the 20 period is offering it a very good support. It is pretty important for silver to breach this zone, and today's candle is going to be very, very important. A drop below 36.30, 36.15 should be a good confirmation that now silver is heading towards the lows here, is heading towards 35.40 or in fact $35 levels. Today's move is going to be pretty important. Right now I can see a good support coming in it here at the 20 period moving average. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD bearish, the RSI has dropped. So looking at this, pretty simple. Buy at 36.65, expected to move towards 36.80, 85 first target zone, 37.10 the next, and 37.30 the third. Any move beyond 37.30, it's a reversal, it's a rally ahead. 37.80, 38 are the next targets. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 36.30, expect 36.15, 36, 35.80, below which you can stay short for 35.50, 35.40, and then 35 as the next targets. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support them. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Watch that as well. Thank you.